All right. Why not? Let's start the video out with a fucking cough, okay? Let's pour some Pepsi into a glass. Oh, sorry. Unenclosed cola drink. Right. Gonna get cancelled for drinking Pepsi. Sorry, it's Coke. No, sorry, that's also you're supposed to boycott that. Okay. Anyway, I was trying to think, like, trying to craft the most obnoxious camera angle. Like, I don't know, I don't fucking know how like Duop CS does it. Like, his camera angle is pretty much like this, and I just can't do that. So it's not logistically possible for me either to do it. So anyway, let's what does the fucking camera even like the face cam do in these? Like, I guess it's just like building personality. I guess, yeah. Okay. Let's put you down there. Well, let's put you down there. Let's get on with the whole thing. It's actually quite perfect. Okay, we even have the little nice painting in the background. Okay, let's get on with it. Glove tier list. I'm not gonna edit this video. I'm too lazy. Let's just get on with it. The shitter tier are the gloves that have no like redeeming factors. They are solid color, very monochrome, not much contrast. You cannot pair them with uh anything else than just like one base, like kind of like shade of shit, you know? So, but there are exceptions to that, which are high contrast gloves in their like on their own, you know, like imperial blades. Imperial blades are pretty much uh, imperial blades are pretty much like the exception because like they are kind of monochrome, but they also have that sort of, you know, they are high contrast, but they also have the highlights. Um, Sorry, I had to remove the camera for a moment. But yeah, the operation gloves I think are the worst. So let's move on with the bronze. These ones, what the fuck are these even called? Like those ones? Look at that. Then we have the what do we have? These ones, are these the jades or are these the jades? I think one of these are called the emerald and one of them is called the jades. But let's put those there. I can put you back there, okay? Uh, what else? So many of these are so bad, but I think we have cleared out the worst of the bunch. I don't like these ones, the super green, like jade, emerald, whatever they are. They're just like too blingy, and you cannot pair them with. You have to have bling on top of bling. I think that's always kind of a like max stats in swag. I think that's a bad idea. Um, then we have the gorillas. I think they have that like redeeming like the red stripe over there. I think that's a good one. We have the what are these chards or whatever? Very good, like very clean black ones. Actually, I'm gonna do it like this. That's the correct order, and then we have the green version of the same one. Yeah, I think that's the correct order. Then we have these like yellow and black ones. I've never seen this used by anyone. Truly, I've never seen. Um, yeah, very just very bad ones. Um, Case hardened. Just because it's case hardened, I'm gonna give them some props, but they are kind of good. They are kind of good, but I don't really like the metallic finishes on the leather gloves. Um, well. Actually, I'm gonna put the gorillas and the red and black ones here. I think that's the no, that's the correct order. No, that's the correct order. Okay, driver gloves next. Sorry, yeah, driver gloves next. Let's start with convoys. I think convoys are well. Put them there. They have that camo on the back of the hand. I think that's very nice. Then you can have you can pair them with like Safari Mesh gloves, gold gems. They go very well with contrast. I think that was like this goes kind of far back into the distant past of Counter Strike, early Counter Strike, CS:GO. I mean, um, you would have different colors of gloves from the third person on your Phoenix agent. And back when I was playing CS:GO, I would dream of like getting those like brown gloves to so that you could see them in your first person, like how cool they would look, and then like even then like pairing your knives with your gloves already. But that sadly wasn't the thing. It was only on the model from third person, as the model didn't really render in the same way in first person as it does in 3D or third person. I mean, Resonant Reds I think are the base red glove that everyone gets. They go very well with like even like more high end. I think let's put them there. Easy beat here. We have King Snakes S tier. I think they're S tier because they are so clean. The back, like the snake camo, it goes so well with like stained, and then on the inside of the hand, like here, it has that like golden color. I think that's really nice. Queen Jaguars, they're pretty extravagant, but I like them. I like them a lot. Snow Leopard or whatever these are. Let's put them A tier. Okay. They're just like worse King Snake, I guess. Diamondbacks, they are the exact same as King Snakes, but like more murky. I would never put them to D tier though. They are not that bad. We have Overtake. Overtakes are if the Omegas had no cold gray color. They're like the cheap Omegas, or rather, I would say cheap big games. Okay, but you don't really get like. Also, when you look at the versatility, you have to look at like how many different combos can you get with certain gloves. Yeah, I just don't think that the overtakes are like that versatile. Lunar Weave, same sort of thing. And then we have the Crimson Weave. I feel like these have to be paired in the same way. Rather, I'm gonna swap these around. I actually do like the Crimson Weave a little bit more than the Rezo and the Red, because the Red is just like a little bit more on the point. Then we have Imperial Blades. I love Imperial Blades. I had them in Field Tested, or actually I think they were Battle Scarred, but they were like super low float for Battle Scarred. And I had them with M9 Bayonet Blue Steel in the early CS2 updates, where the Blue Steels had like lots of purple, so it was almost like a Black Pearl knife, going with those. Damn, that was sick. Then do we have any racing gloves? Racing Green. More like a gardening green, it's not that good. Then we have Black Tie. I think Black Tie, too monochrome what they are. They don't have any cool shapes, nothing cool going on with it. It's just like plain. And yeah, even Valve doesn't know what to do with them. They just like throw them into the garbage and take them out every week. I think we are done with the racing gloves. Pretty good. Some in the garbage mode, some in the trash bin, some in the very high ranks. Let's get to hand wraps. Hand wrap Slaughter. I just saw a video of someone using them, and they looked so good. A tier. One of the best red gloves you can have. Then we have Desert Shamags. I think they go to C tier. Not the worst ones. Badlands. I think Badlands are S tier. Fight me on that. That's my unpopular opinion. One of the unpopular opinions when it comes to tier lists. Giraffes, I think, are very underrated. B. They're so extravagant. Um, and very versatile. Like they go so well with like Talon, Vanilla, and Scorched Talons, and then you could even pair them with like a rust coat, something with a gray handle and a rust coat, maybe a butterfly rust coat, you know. And also you have to remember that on hand wraps you have that little tag over here. That, for example, on these ones, Spruce DD Pad, they have a cyan tag along here. Same with the overprints. I would say that the overprints are A tier because of that. Like they are very monochrome, but they are the teal glove if you're going for a teal. That's also within your budget. Then we have what are even the arboreal? Not that good. Leathers, I like leathers a lot. They look so plasticky in CS2 though, and I like them in like high floats. I think they look way better in high floats than they look in low floats. Then we have the what are these called? These are like the rust snake. I bet that that's not the name. I like these a lot. You can also prepare them with like red knives very well. I think they get some more points based on that. We have Cobalt Skulls, easy S tier. I think they are like the max out swag, and also they are not that like I'm gonna speak on this with the polygon gloves, but you can see the fingers of the player, so I think that alone, that factor that you can see the finger, goes so far in adding like, you know, versatility within, like it's not completely blue hand, it's blue up until here, you know. Easy. And they also have skulls. Like who doesn't like skulls? China apparently. We have cautions. A tier. Very hard knife. Very hard glove to pair with. I think very underrated. People just don't like see the color and they're like, ugh, what is this ugly color? There are some possibilities. They go so well with like vanilla knives, you know? Vanilla Karambit with the little Griff logo. That's the same color, baby. Duct tapes. I haven't seen that many good combos with duct tapes. I think Battle Scar duct tapes look better than the clean ones. C tier. We have specialist gloves. We're through all the quote-unquote low-tier gloves. Let's move to Moto gloves. I think, let's get the obvious dubs out of the way. Spearmint, easy, S tier. Eclipse, A tier. So clean, so clean. That yellow stripe over here does so much. You can pair them with like fade gloves just because of that yellow stripe. What are these? Okay, polygons. I think polygons are B tier. And I'm gonna put transports to B tier as well. Let me explain. Transports are budget arids. That's how I see them. That's it. Then we have finish line. I don't see actually finish lines B tier. You can pair finish lines with stained knives, like low float stained knives. You can pair them with urban masked. You can pair them with knights and night stripes. You can pair them with gamma doppler knives. Anything with green, you know, vanilla knives. So good. Also, it's a moto glove. Just that aggressive shape with the knuckle. I think that's just it's a banger. Turtles, also B tier. It's very good. Even in low floats. I mean high floats, they look pretty good. They have that green. Like no other glove has that green. Yeah, and you can pair them with orange knives and green knives and knights and you know all the same that finish lines can be paired with. We have the third party commando, whatever, the German thing. I think just because they have that, like, you can pair them with default CT knife. Lots of people like the default CT, And I had that combo of having a gold gem karambit in CS:GO late stages of CS:GO. It was so nice, like the black handle of the karambit and the gold going with the side of the hand, like the yellow. God eh, god eh. Then we have motor gloves, smoke out, very clean. I think smoke outs are the better version of what are these, like these ones, but they're a moto glove. I think, yeah, B tier. I personally have a combo of Slaughter Stiletto field tested stat track with Boom Motos field tested. I think that's a perfect combo right there. That's my own combo right now. I should make a new tier, but can't be fucked with. A tier. POWs, I think low float POW goes a long way. A tier. It's the same sort of versatility that you can get out of foundations. Let's get the foundations soon, but not now. Cool mints, B. Not a big fan. Actually, let's put them to C tier. Nah. Blood pressure. They have such a high contrast with the black and red scheme. They are like, I would even go as far as to say that they are like budget Crimson Kimono. That's the Moto version. I'm gonna put them to A. I think they are that good in super low floats. Actually, let's put them to B tier. I think I haven't seen a very creative combo with them. You only see like Crimson Web, and that's it. Or like Knights. Yeah, they don't have the versatility. Yeah, I think we're done with the moto gloves. Let's get the specialists. Buckshots are better than they look. They have that orange undertone, and that green, and that brown. You can pair those with a lot. They are definitely not the worst specialist gloves. What are these? Force DD pads? Way better than they look. Like way more versatile. They have cold brown undertones, the mustard yellow and green. Very good ones. We have moguls. I haven't seen a good mogul combo. Never. Very bad. Field agent, very obvious. Also, like I just don't like them. I don't like them. I think it has to do with the blue. The blue is just not that nice. Also, the yellow is the yellow is on the same yellow sorta that the cautions have, but you don't get the benefit of comboing either. This is just my hot take. I don't like those. Also, the Crimson Web, I think those are D tier. I haven't seen a single good combo with Crimson Web specialist gloves. Actually, if I'm gonna give buckshots that high of a praise, I'm gonna put them here. Also, I feel kind of bad for the field agents now. I think they're very clean with certain agents. Let's put them there. Then we have the first lieutenant commander, whatever. I think those go so hard with talon knives that have the ivory handle. It's like Damascus steel. Then you have stained. Fades they go really well with. Damn. Foundations. I think foundations are my favorite specialist glove. They are so good. Very clean. Like, they're the Asimov of gloves. Tiger Strike, B tier. They're not that fresh. They're not that good. Fades, A tier. Marble Fade. There's something to them. I think I'm very much like the pink. But then the yellow, like the Marble Fade, I don't like the color scheme that they have on Marble Fades. Crimson Kimono, I have to say A tier just because, like, unversatile they are. You can't pair them convincingly with anything else than ruby knives and crimson webs and maybe some fades. But the fade has to be like completely pink. Very skewed versatility. Okay. Then we have the sport gloves. Okay. Bronze morphs. Strong B tier. The let's put them here. Strong B tier. The red on bronze morphs is the same red as you have in some parts of Crimson Kimonos, Blood Pressure, and Slaughter hand wraps. Like, it's the same red, and then the green is the same green as in like, what are these hedge mazes? They're really good. Let's move on to, actually, speaking of hedge mazes, I don't like them that much. I'm gonna put them here next to the bronze morphs. They are like under the bronze morphs. If I had them, if I unboxed them, maybe I would give them a better chance. I also realized that the glove tier list is missing emerald webs. Yeah, it's missing emerald web specialist gloves. God damn. I would put them like, those are the best ones. I would put them like here. Damn. Do we have big game? I had big games. I think they are A tier. They have cold undertone, red, like warm brown. They're like the better overtake. They're better than any of the yellow gloves except the Badlands and Arids and Omegas. Anyway, they're pretty good, and for the price that you can get them, very versatile. Very versatile. Compare them with like white knives, black knives, yellow knives, brown knives. Very good ones. Nocts, the black glove to go for. I gotta put them here. Actually, I gotta put, yeah, S tier. Has to be S tier. And they have that like Jaguar pattern underneath. So subtle, so good. We have Omegas, S tier. Vice, I don't like that much. I like the underside of the hand, like the palm of the hand. They have to be A tier though. These ones, I don't like them. C tier. These ones, I don't even know what are they called, like amphibious? No. No, thank you. The blue, you don't even get like any fresh white on them. Maybe a little bit, but it's like, it's not that nice. Maybe the camo. I like the camo on them. I'm a very big sucker for camos. Slingshots. I think slingshots are B tier. Pandoras, S tier. Arids. I gotta say, Arids, A tier. Superconductor, S tier. Arids, I'd say, if they had more of like cleaner gray, they would probably be higher in S tier. I like how like earth tone they are, and they have on the palm of the hand, they have like that greenish camo as well. I like it how it's like pixelated. I think it's really cool. Why the superconductors get a higher point? And you know, you don't really see like that much versatility within combos with superconductors. I think that you can, like, all the same high tier shit that you see over here, you can say, you know, you compare with superconductors. Why? I think it has to do with how, like, it's light gray and you have dark gray. You have good contrast, and then to add on to that, you have the blue. The blue is not like forced upon you, so you can pair it with like any glove that you want, or like, sorry, any knife that you want, and you're either way you're holding the gun like this, you know, like your hand is like this way, so you're not seeing that much. You're seeing this like very clean part here. You do have the blue like over here, but it doesn't. It's just like a little accent color. It's very nice. And then we have the, whatever this is, Crimson Houndstooth. I don't even know what this is. Crimson Weave. What is this then? I don't even know what the fuck. Okay, I guess this is so samey. Okay, I think these are better though. Like, these are here. Okay, that's it. Tell me your picks in the comments. Tell me your secret choice. Your dirty little secret with unpopular opinions when it comes to gloves. Okay, smell you later. See ya. Thanks for watching. Take care.